Hello everyone, this is Fritz from Joranalogue for another Patch Tuesday. Today I want to show you how you can get the ADSR envelope from Contour 1. For this patch we're listening to two generates trees going through a filter 8 which is fully closed and being opened by Contour 1. I'm sending a sequence to Contour 1, like you can hear. The gates I'm sending to Contour 1 have a variable length. Some have a short time, some have a longer time. But when we send the gate to the trig input of Contour 1, it acts like an AD envelope and you can hear it's ignoring the gate time. So when the release is long, notes will be long. When the release is short, notes will be short. If we send the gate signal to the gate input, it will no longer ignore the variable gates and will stay high when the note is long and goes low when the note is off. This can be useful in a lot of ways, but sometimes you really need an ADSR envelope. How will we patch this? We're gonna take the gate output of the sequencer and send it to a link 2, so we can multiply this gate signal. One of the multiplications of this gate signal we send to the trig input like we're doing now. The other multiplication of the gate signal we send to bias 2, because the gate we're getting from our sequencer is 0 to 5 volts. And we actually want the signal that goes from 0 to 10 volts. Why? Because the internal amplitude of Contour 1, when you trigger it, is 0 to 10 volts. So we patch the multiplication through bias and take the times 2 out, and this we send into the select 2 input. We're using select 2 as an attenuator of this gate signal, and this will actually set the sustain level of our patch. We're gonna take the output of select 2 and patch it into the input of Contour 1. And now when we attenuate this gate signal, you can hear the decay stage being introduced. So why is this happening now? We're sending the gate signal from the sequencer to the trig input of Contour 1. This makes Contour 1 rise to 10 volts and then go down to normally 0 volts. But if we patch something to the input signal of Contour 1 will rise to the 10 volts, but then decreases in voltage until it hits the amplitude of the input signal of Contour 1. And then, when Contour 1's input signal goes low, Contour 1 will also go down until 0 volts, but with the release time activated. So this is kinda a mix of slew limiting and using Contour 1 as an attack decay envelope, but this actually makes you have sustain control over Contour 1. And like I said before, the decay and release times are linked. Now we have almost no sustain level. So this was my patch today. I wish you all the best and see you next time.